Okay, welcome back to the channel. This is the next project in the garage. This is a 1974 John Deere 140. I picked it up back in the fall last year. It's been sitting, waiting. The rear end or the transmission's bad in this one. I've got the whole assembly it came with. The other gentleman was in the process of swapping everything out. All it's holding is the 2 bolts in the frame. Drive shafts are already just sitting there. I got the whole rear end, wheels, tires, everything. So we're gonna slam it in. That should be all it needs. I robbed the points, condenser, and coil off this one to test that last patio 140. I've got all the parts put back on it. But I'll do the normal, I'll get it back together. I did hear it run on brake clean. So I mean, I know it does run, but I'll get a clean fuel source going to it, change oil, put all the parts back on it, go through the carb, and we'll fire it up and see how it runs. I like to have a nice solid running tractor before I start pumping money into it. It's gonna need some hood work. Engine's all there. It's got the later model Kohler tag on it. Haven't seen one of those. Could be a replacement engine, maybe not. It's a 74, so not sure. Anyway, I picked this one up, and this one had rear wheel weights on it, and it had a rear PTO. So I basically sold those, and that's going to pay for this build. It came with another fender pan as well. This one's pretty beat up, got pieces missing. I'll probably get rid of this one. Hate throwing stuff away, but yeah, it's so much work to get this one back to. Get this one back to being presentable. I'll probably just scrap it. All in all, not a bad buy. Like I said, I've got nothing in it. That's something different right there. Never seen that before. This probably is a replacement. I've never seen a 140 with that tag here. They all have that one, but not this one here. Serial number, spec number, I'll have to look that up. Probably not enough of it left to see. It's got the port plugs, which is kind of rare. They're usually gone or deteriorated, missing. She's still almost, yeah, right at the full mark. Looks clean. Like I said, I haven't touched this one since last fall. I started mowing around it. I had this one outside the barn, and I started having to mow around it, so I figured it's time. Rather than move it out of the way to mow, I just pull it over here and start. Should be easy. As long as that rear end, that transmission's good, and that motor ends up being as good as I think it's gonna be. Pretty much just sand it down, prime it, paint it, do the repair on the front side of that hood. Don't have a whole lot of parts to buy for it. Everything's basically here that needs to be here. Like I said, I got the good fender pan. I got a set of seat springs. I got a seat for it. I've got extra wheels and tires for it. I'll have to buy some front tires for it. I'm always short on fronts. Got plenty of the rears. Like I said, he's already started. He's got the shaft is just sitting there. I think just that bolt there. Yeah, and 2 bolts over there, and that whole rear end's out. I'm gonna process it, jacking it up, and rolling this one out and rolling the new one in, or the used one in. Okay, there'll be many videos to come. First thing I'll do is get it running and make sure everything's good on the engine. And then I'll proceed to pull the rear end out of it, slide the new one under it, and I'll probably bring you back somewhere around there. Okay guys, till the next one.